Alright guys, this is PaddyB within the hauler. I got another gun I'd like to share with y'all today. First, let's open it up and see exactly what we got in here. So I just got this off Gun Broker. You know, I've got my CNR license, so it just comes right to the house, which is the coolest thing ever. It only costs $30 for a 3-year CNR license. So if you're gonna buy one gun that's 50 years old or better, you're ahead because you'll save on transfer fees. I'm gonna get this thing out of this gun sock here, and let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Alright guys, what we got here is a Colt model of 1917 and 45 ACP. These things have gone up ridiculously high in price over the last few years. So I feel like I got a good deal on this one. Picked it up for $500. It's obviously got some dings right here. Looks like it was clearly Arsenal refinished to where you can't even hardly even see the Colt pony right there. But for the price, I'm pretty happy. It's fairly tight lockup. Let's see how she feels. Nice. So the Colt model 1917 was adopted in 1917. During World War I, they couldn't make enough 1911s to go around, so the government contracted both Smith & Wesson and Colt to manufacture 45 ACP revolvers. They each produced 150,000 revolvers during the war. They were produced from 1917 through 1920. So you don't see, normally 45 ACP in revolvers. So what they came up with is they came up with the moon clip. This is a full moon clip. It holds 6 cartridges. There's a half moon clip that holds 3, and you can put 3 in one side and 3 in the other. But since 45 ACP is a rimless cartridge, there was no way of extracting it out of the cylinder without the use of a moon clip. So once fired, your extractor pushes on the moon clip and pushes them all out together. So it's actually pretty handy, makes them easy to load and unload. So these were used by the American forces during World War I, World War II, and possibly even later. I don't think they were mostly used as frontline troops, but they were definitely old war horses. So this this pistol was actually derived from the Colt New Service. I think it's the 1909 model that was in 45 Long Colt. So they just took that, rechambered it to 45 ACP to go with this. So it's a pretty cool revolver. I've got a Smith & Wesson version, but it must have had its barrel shot out. Somebody had put a 455 Ely barrel on it, which isn't correct, but it's still shootable and it's alright. But I wanted a Colt to go with it for a long time, so when I saw this for a really good deal, I couldn't help but go with it. So it's pretty neat, a lot of history. It's just really cool. So the double action, not too bad. Single action, pretty smooth. It's definitely a large frame revolver, and old school revolvers, they had the smaller grips that kind of extended farther away from the trigger. So any of these older pistols, you always feel like you're reaching a mile to get to that trigger to shoot in double action, but it's pretty cool. So, well, hey, let's go outside and shoot it and see how she does. All right, guys, got the Colt 1917. Throw some moon clips in. Model 1917 Colt. So we're back here on the deck about 15 yards. Let's see what she can do. Shoots pretty good. Colt model 1917. All right, thanks guys.